Hey, how's everybody doing? This is Survivor Sax, and I'm surviving another day. I would say overall, I feel pretty good. I'm tired. I've been trying to stay busy. Usually, my mornings I'm busiest, and then I get tired, and then slow down the rest of the day. But um, today we've done one song already, and then I was going to do just a brief hello and I got a question today about what type of leukemia I have and what leukemia actually is. Leukemias are there are some different forms, and you can find plenty of information on the internet. Um, I like to use either the American Cancer Society. And please let me talk about that for a second. Um, if you are worried or got a diagnosis, the internet can be a great thing for information, and then it can be a terrible thing for information, and it'll freak you out. So, what I personally did, and I know my wife was a little bit on the opposite. She tries to, and I think I talked about this before. She likes to know a bit more about things, and I didn't read too much because what I did initially read scared the hell out of me, honestly, and I apologize about um, cursing there. I'm having a bit of a chemo brain here because I said the American Cancer Society and Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. They've helped me out a lot. Please donate if you can. And by the way, let people know about this video. If you like it, you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. Um, I would love to kind of get this around so I can get more feedback, so I have a better idea of what I can present to you guys. But anyway, uh, it's a blood cancer, and there are different types, as I said, and I had ALL, or acute lymphoblastic leukemia, and I know it was explained to me a bunch of times early on, and I just didn't know. And by the way, I'll tell the story a little bit about when I got diagnosed and in another video, but I didn't even realize I was in the hospital for cancer for damn near a week, to be honest with you. Um, so mine, and I was also what they call a Philadelphia positive chromosome, which isn't very much in adults. It's mostly in kids. God bless them all, and I'm so sorry whenever I hear that a kid's got to fight through this kind of stuff. But there are different ones out there, and find out from your doctor, your local area. Cancer centers a little bit more info. Most have pamphlets. Everybody has literature to help you out. And I would say try to stay as much off the internet as you can, unless you go to a few different things in a few different places, because a lot of it's going to scare you. Somebody's going to give what happened to them or the negatives that happened to them, and mostly what you're going to see is a lot of negative, because there's negative stuff that happens with this. But if you can direct yourself in a positive manner, that's going to help you, whether you're the one being diagnosed, or if you're the one that's helping out in the caregiver. So again, the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society has a lot of stuff. They do have a message board there. People do interact with each other. I would love there to be one great place. It's okay, but it's getting better. But it takes people like us to kind of get in there and contribute, and people like me that have been around for a bit on this stuff. But find someone that you trust. Find someone that's been through the process before. And if there's negative people that or negative internet that's in your life, you got to get rid of that, because you're going to need all of your energy to be positive, right? Whether you're a caregiver or the one that was diagnosed, it's going to be tough, or any family member. So stay positive, find positive information. Don't search all night, all day looking for different things on there, because there's no magic bullet. Once you get diagnosed and you find out you've got cancer, it's going to punch you in the face. You may even be numb for a while, and then you are going to figure out what you got to do, because you're going to have to, right? And then if you are in different stages of life, we'll talk about this in another video, because it just hit me, because I had a friend of mine that was quite a bit older than me, and was had a lot more things going on in his life, but he wasn't sure he wanted to fight and go all through that. And I understand that's a question and something we need to talk about eventually, because there are people that ask about that. But the point of this is to find out what your diagnosis is and then find positive information to help you out. And if you're seeing a bunch of negative stuff or stuff that's scaring the crud out of you on the internet, or even if it's one-on-one with a verbal person, I would recommend that you shut down your device or go to something, go find some funny cat videos or something and get in a good frame of mind, because you'll need it. And you can do it, though. You can do it. All right, this is Survivor Sax with his quick question answer on somebody that was basically talking about what my diagnosis was and where to find good information. But we'll try to keep updating and doing more stuff on this. And for all my veteran friends and Camp Lejeune brethren and sisters and the families that were there, hang in there and keep fighting. We all need to, right? It's a tough road. All right, Survivor Sax out. Be positive. Make somebody smile today, and we'll come right at you soon.